Hey everybody. I think I did it. I think I fixed it. I had some type of restriction on it, but I think I fixed it. I think so. Hey Auntie the Vegetable. Hey, hey. Hey, how are you? Merry Christmas. How y'all, hey everybody. Hey Trozetta, how are you? Hey Star. Hey everybody. Y'all come on in. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. One more day, half a day tomorrow for me. Then I'm vacation. I know. I fixed it, Auntie. I think it was something with my audience. So normally y'all know I'm on my laptop, but I left it in the car tonight. Hey everybody. I know I've been missing for about a week or so. Y'all was celebrating for, doing some stuff for my birthday. Just had a birthday on Monday. So we were out and about. Um, and just to, not that they explain or anything, that I know we couldn't do, we were doing a lot of things with music. And I couldn't go live because I know YouTube has got a lot of things going on where you can't do monetization with the money. I mean, with the music. So I didn't know what the rules were. So to play it safe, I just didn't go live. So been getting into a lot of birthday behavior, but chilling out a little bit. Hey, Miss Ursula, how are you? Thank you. You too. I hope your family and your friends and everyone have a Merry Christmas as well. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Thank you. I hope you do as well. Yes, Auntie, that's what I had to do. I had to take it off. Yep. How is everybody's week thus far? Hey, Miss Shirley. Happy holidays. I hope everybody is having a great week thus far. I know we're wrapping it up as far as getting close to the holidays. I know some people are wrapping up with, shopping and whatever. But in spite of, I know a lot of people key on presents, but that you guys know that's not the reason. Do what you can, what you can't will be okay. As long as you're together, fellowshipping with friends and being in the atmosphere of love, that was counting. That's what counts. Make it count. That's it. How was everybody? I hope everybody's doing great thus far. Um, Wanted to just touch bases with you guys. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go live Saturday morning and Sunday because we're gonna do our family thing on Sunday. I'm definitely gonna do it then. Went and got everything today. Seafood, okay. Yeah, we do fish too. We do several dishes, but fish is one of our things we add on to, Auntie. We do fish for hours as well. Um, just thinking about the holidays, y'all. I know sometimes this time of year can be a sad time for some people, because everybody's not blessed to have family, and everybody's not blessed to have, that unity and that feeling of being loved and being in that atmosphere. And I think that we should take this time and just really be thankful. It ain't always got to be about the bloodline as far as relatives, but if you're in an atmosphere with people that really care about you or people that are genuine about you, be with those people. Family doesn't always got to be blood related. You can be friends for years and she would be like a sister or he would be like a brother. I know people in the neighborhoods that have been in your neighborhood for years that can assist you in raising you. Be with those people that pour into you. I know people have a tendency to want to go into the new year with these resolutions. I know I had spoken to a few people. Let's get out of the habit of making New Year's resolutions, because it tends to be something that traditionally sets you up for a failure. Just kind of like, I feel like, do a self evaluation and say, you know what can I do today that'll make me better tomorrow? What did I do this year that were hurdles in front of me that I can set myself up to where I can maybe dodge those hurdles? A lot of times we have so with such a high expectation of thinking we're going to go into the new year and we're going to dodge the things that we have previous went through, and that doesn't always be. You just need to go into the new year with a sound mind, a gentle heart, a kind spirit, a peaceful being. And I think if you plant those type of seeds, that's what you will harvest. I think, and this is all my opinion, you guys. I think when you are genuinely, and I mean sincerely, genuinely good to other people, it comes back. Right. I try not, yeah. I don't try to, and I say that because I think it just becomes something that people just become, oh, my New Year's resolution is this, this, and this. And I think it's something, because you know what, and I told this person too, why are you waiting to January 1? Why you can't start it today? What you doing today that you can't fix tomorrow? And that's my thing. What you doing today that's so hard that you can't work on it tomorrow? And that's what I say to my friends. Why are you waiting for 2 weeks when you can start on it tomorrow? So it is what it is. Life is not about perfection. Life is about attempting. Life is not about perfection, because there is only one perfect being. And if he wanted us to be perfect, then we wouldn't need him. That's just me. And I don't come on here and I try not to make nobody listen to me, because that's what people get it twisted. I just only try to tell you about my experiences, and I try to give you what has worked for me. I try to give you what I have used, the tools that have worked for me, that maybe they can work for you. People get on here and they think that they can tell folk what it is they should be doing. And that is not how God is. God is a God of free will. God is a God of choice. He is that person. So I don't know why man thinks that they are able to force, judge, criticize, and that's going to change the atmosphere. I am just only going to tell you the tools that I have used that allow me to be a better me. Now, in order to get through these storms, we have to sit down in our own space and say, hey, what storms did I create? These are questions that you should, and this is why, you remember the journal I was telling you guys about a few weeks ago? Write down in your journal or your sheet of paper or wherever, your safe place, what storms did I create? And in the process of me asking that question, under that you can say some of the things that you want to do to make you a better person. It has nothing else to do with Tom, Billy, Sarah, Sally, Jackie, Mo, nobody else. Write down the things that you want to do to make you a better person, because that is the only person that you have control over. These are just tools that I'm just offering to you guys. You do not have to use them. Go to, what's the name of that place? AutoZone. And you can loan a person a tool. Hey, God First, how are you? You can loan I'm just only loaning you tools that I have used. You do not have to use them. So I'm just saying, these are things that can help you get to that place. Secondly, after you say, what are some of the storms that I have created? And the next thing, and the reason why I say under that, because when you ask that question, you start elaborating those storms. And you start talking about what, those faults, those flaws, those issues. Okay? And then when you start listing those things, what do you do to change them? What do you do to change them? Example. Slow to reply, slow to reply. So that means I'm going to listen more. Try listening more in 2024. I'm going to be slow to reply. You cannot have a conversation if everybody's talking. Who's listening? Try listening more. Control. It is okay if I do not have control. The only control that I need is self-control. These are just tools. Pride. Pride can be a very hard pill to swallow. Pride is something that we carry around because we are very pride. I think a lot of people like pride, and I think that's something we're supposed to be. When we feel accomplished, we feel prideful, we feel good about things. But at the same time, we don't. When you don't like to be wrong, when you don't like to be checked, when you don't like to be that's pride. So that's when it becomes an issue. So pride can go either or, if that makes sense. So that's something you can elaborate. These are only tools. These are just tools. So that's when your notes may not this may not be your note, but these are just tools. These are things that I think should be things you should be. These are your resolutions, not something that you should say in 2024. This could be for tomorrow. And that's just something that I just want to see more people talk about. A better me, a beautiful you. And when you talk about removing storms, then that's when you can realize that the sun is shining more. When you talk about eliminating storms, that's when we can see the sun peeping through the clouds. That's when we can see those shaded areas becoming more light. That's when we can walk out of the wilderness. That's when we can walk into the light. So that's just me. Secondly, knowing that you want to be a leader, try to accomplish everything that will make you that way. An example. Auntie Davetta, I'm going to use you for a reason. If I know Auntie Davetta is great at cooking pound cakes, I'm going to come to her and I'm going to say, I know you're great at cooking those pound cakes. Without trying to rob her of her recipe, can you educate me on helping me become just as good at that? Walk into the place where we're okay with asking other people to share their experiences to make you a better leader versus being a follower. Hi, Kia. How are you, love? Kia, love. How are you? And instead of being following this year, become more leaders. Step out. Okay, I've been watching for a little while. I think now I'm going to take a chance. It's okay if you look like you're alone for a minute. It's okay that you don't agree with the clique. It's okay that you don't if you don't agree with what they're doing, say so. Say so. Stop saying you're okay when you're not. Become a leader. Become a righteous leader. These are only tools. These are just what I'm saying. If you know somebody is good at something, start complimenting them on it. We as women, we have gotten out of the place to where we won't even compliment each other anymore. Because we look at each other as a threat. Hi, Deb. How are you? I'm going to use Auntie another reason. I use her because I know she won't get offended. Hey, Auntie, that red lipstick sure does look good on those full lips. Somebody else would have said, what you trying to say, my lip? Absolutely not. Because I have full lips and I love red lipsticks. I love burgundies and reds because I feel like it looks better on lips like these. That's just my opinion. So what Sally may think of them doesn't bother me. I think I look good in this. See what I'm saying? So that compliment takes a woman's self-esteem and her self-experience a little further. wow, she said I look good. And then she's going to feel better about the next time she wears it. Because you never know what a person's mentally is going through. See what I mean? Start complimenting people. If you see someone that looks nice, smell nice, say something that's nice. Hey, I like it. People, be kind. Be kind. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. We're not going to do that. But these are just things that I just was noticing. Like, stop making all these resolutions about being millionaires, financially stable. And I say this all the time. All of us want to be a millionaire. But how do you expect God to bless you with more when he has given you and you don't even do what you're supposed to with what he's given you? Does that make sense? How can I say, Lord, increase my finances, but I won't pay my tithes? Lord, increase my finances, but every time I get a little money, I blow it and my bills are still behind. How do you expect us to be financially stable, but when he does blesses us, we won't do right with the money? So then it's a setback. He gave you a blessing, but you didn't do right with it. So then, but yet you still keep expecting that financial blessing. You like, he provided you with it one time, and what did you do? Hey, Miss Vicky, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Come on in. I'm not gonna hold everybody long. I'm just giving a few people some tools and things that I just was thought we could use. But that's just what all of us want to be financially stable. I'm sure all of us want to be millionaires. But the expectation of everybody being a millionaire, you have to be financially educated as well. You have to have that need to know that if you're able to have a $500,000 salary, what could you survive? If God blesses you with $1 million, would it be enough? Is it enough? And these are just questions. It's the stuff that like you put in your journal. Because I know this stuff we pray for all the time. Financial stability. Lord, bless me with this. And I had got to the point where, people always say you be specific. Lord, I need you to bless me with good health and a sound mind to where I'm able to be financially stable. If you bless me with good health and a sound mind and a great career where I'm able to get out here and make it, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I'm thanking you. Hey, Candy Crush, my boo. Merry Christmas. If you able to bless me, Lord, with good health, a sound mind, and a career to where I'm able to go out here to make $1 million a year. Lord, I thank you. He prepared the table for me. And that's what I say. We want it to be given into us, but we don't want to do the actual work to get it. And see, that's why when they say you need to be more specific, you got to be specific. Because it ain't like you're going to go outside and pull it off a tree. You got to be specific. Everybody ain't going to be out here. Everybody's not going to be a millionaire. Everybody not going to go and be able to go to these fish tables and pull off $10,000 and $50,000. I got to clock in. I got to get it for what I know. So that's when Lord, if you bless me with good health and a sound mind and the ability to have that career, I'm a grind and I'm a hustle. And in the meantime, if he see that with me in the mix and I'm paying my tithes and I'm being faithful and I'm showing him favor, he's gonna give me grace in the circumstances and say, well done, my child, and he's gonna sprinkle a little extra on top of me. Yes, honey. Go ahead, Auntie Devella. And see, I don't like to go into so much of that, but that's just me. That's why I said I'm giving people tools, because sometimes the Bible says, lean not to your own understanding. In all thy ways, acknowledge him and he'll direct your path. So that's why I try to not to give people my understanding. You need to find your understanding. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, thank you. It was Monday. Thank you so much, Candy Crush. You're so Auntie Devetta. That's why I say I lean not to my understanding. That's why I said these are tools that you use. But this is just something that can kind of like, you go to God and you ask him. Because so many people do, So many people say, I want to be a millionaire. Lord, bless me to be a millionaire. Lord, bless me with five. And I'm like, yo, tell me, how else can you be so specific with your prayer? Lord, if you bless me with this for me to be able to make that $500,000 a year. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Candy Crush. Please, y'all hit the like button. And y'all go out and check my mother's new page. Y'all, my mother to me, Miss CC. Y'all know my mama out here in these streets. She be knowing all about this stuff, but y'all look out for her too. But yes, that's why I try to I'm giving people tools because I don't want anybody to think that I am persuading them any way, shape, or form. I want God to always encourage me. Hi from Navajo Nations, Arizona. Am I saying that right? Navajo Nations, Arizona. Okay. Sarah, nice to meet you. Me too, Auntie. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Happy holidays. Yes. Birthday behavior. I got one more event tomorrow night. And that's why I was telling everybody, Candy Crush, I didn't do a whole lot of videoing because Mama was like saying, if you have the music playing, they'll strike you for them, because you're monetized now. So I was like fearful of like what I could do. So I just wanted to let you guys know. That's why I didn't go like a whole lot into wide in video. But I had just been, it was so great. I wish I could share it with you guys. But Mom showed me how I can take it off of monetization. So I'm learning stuff slowly but surely. But I did, Candy Crush. I really had a ball. I did. I was so loved. It was so much. This past Friday, it was at a place called The Link here. And it was like, we had a live band, family and friends, Tito's and 1800 catered the night, like sponsored the night as far as alcohol. We had the food trucks outside. I mean, we just music and dance. Everybody got along. Grown folks. It was so much love. Christmas music, love music, R&B. It was just love. Red, white, and green, blue. People look nice. And that's when I was like, people were really lovable and complimentary. And it's just grown folks. Won't no drama. Won't no none of that. It was none of that. None of that. It was just grown folks being grown. But it was nice. And I really thank God for people that sincerely care about you to spend time with you. And sometimes we get in our feelings because you don't see people for a while and you'll be like, wow. But you know what? Life really do be lifing. And sometimes that's just what it is. Lifing. And you caught up and you may just be going through some things and you got to allow people to get through what they're getting through. Pray for them and when you do see them, they just be so sincerely like, girl, I'm just so glad to see you. And it's just all love. So it was really nice. But I know I won't gonna hold you guys long because I know it's like we 25 minutes in. I wanted to definitely say happy holidays. I'm coming back on. I don't think I'm gonna be music tomorrow. Tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be music until like 11. So I should be good to come live tomorrow because we'll be at the bar. So tomorrow night I'll be on, and definitely Saturday and Sunday because we have our family dinner on Christmas Eve. So y'all will be absolutely with us then. So I'm not gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say Merry Christmas anyway. But because I may have everybody will not be on here the weekend, but I want everybody to have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Spread love, you guys. Be kind. Um, it's hard enough. Life hard enough. And just peace, be peaceful. It can be so stressful this time of year. People trying to buy presents and financially be stressed out and go into debt and all these things that the world make them think that they have to do. They really don't. Just love each other. Because I definitely love you guys. I appreciate you guys for everything that y'all have done for me and my family. You guys know y'all all like family. But again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I apologize for my absences, but y'all know I was getting ready to get down with the get down. It was great. I made it through this another year around the sun. As I said, my birthday was Monday. It was wonderful, and I thank God for it. And good night. Thank you for all the lights, Candy. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, everybody. Y'all continue to support us, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. What time is it? It's 8:30. So y'all be safe. Eat dinner. Do what you got to do. Love on each other. Oh, that's right. Sag season was in full effect. Happy belated birthday. And for anybody else I missed, it was somebody else too, Auntie, with us. Somebody else. But happy birthday. I gotta send you something. But Sag season. Yes. Okay. Yes, honey. Get it, girl. Love you guys. Good night. Peace.